Hey everyone, John DeShannon here. Hope everyone's having a great Saturday so far. I'm just running a quick test video, and also I'm going to talk about a couple of things real quick, just some housekeeping things. This isn't a broadcast of the Citizen Report officially. This is just mainly a test, but since I'm on here, I guess I'll talk about a couple of things housekeeping wise. Let me just say, first of all, explain what's going on here. So I got an extension, actually a couple extension cords. One of them I'm using right now. I don't know if I'll need the other one, but I've made it so that the webcam can be set back further instead of having to be more close in. So that way I can try out some different shots. So now, obviously, I've got some things to work out here. I've got a lot of wires. It doesn't look too good. I don't really know how I'm going to make this look better because I have to have some of these wires to make it look, presentable. Or I should say, I have to have some of these wires in order to make this thing work, I should say. I could move this offset. This is a working microphone, but this is actually the microphone that I'm using for this. This is just a prop, although it does work as a microphone. I'm just not using it as such here right now. Anyways, let me know what you think. Do you like me experimenting with some of these wider shots? I personally I think I'm going to have it where maybe I change it up a little bit, but obviously this backdrop you see here won't always be what you see, because I'll eventually change this out. It's just what the best one that I have to work with, except for like a still graphic, and I'd rather have something that's motion. But anyways, let me know what you think. When I painted this piece of wood, spray painted it several years ago, and when I didn't quite know what I was doing. So this spot right here is too shiny to work well with chroma key. So I may have to spray paint this whole thing, this whole top of this desk, to make it where it's not so shiny. Put like a clear coat finish, spray paint a clear coat finish. Anyways, let me just get on to the other thing. A couple of things. I am still wanting to do a roundtable discussion here on the Citizen Report at some point. If you want to be part of that, I want to try to aim to do one by the end of June. That would be pretty ideal. If it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out, but I'd like to try to do that. If you want to be part of it, don't be shy. I'm an introvert too. I have a lot of social anxiety personally. So if I can do this, then so can you. If you want to be part of the first roundtable discussion, reach out to me. Couple of options with that. You can appear remotely and I just record it. I don't quite know how that's going to work right now, because with Zoom they put a time limit on how long you can do that. So we either going to have to be very to the point about it, where we start the call and then immediately start the recording. Otherwise, because I think it's like 40 minutes or something, if I'm not mistaken. Because I'm using the free version of Zoom right now. But anyways, regardless, I can also try out Skype. I'm not sure if I can key it out like this or not. But anyways, if you want to be part of that, let me know. I'll probably pick a topic or focus for each roundtable. And also, for those that may not want to be part of a roundtable, maybe you would just want to be a guest, you're welcome to be part of. You're welcome to always reach out to me. I try to be an outlet for citizen journalism. From a Christian perspective, of course, putting, God, where I'm taking the show going forward is that Christianity, God comes first. So that is the focus. I didn't always have an explicit, like from at the beginning of starting this, when it was a college podcast, it wasn't really branded, and I wasn't really talking about Christianity. I just, as it went along as a college podcast and later episodes, I did kind of drop some hints, but I really wasn't taking it fully in a Christian direction. Now I am. And in keeping with that, eventually you're going to see some branding changes. Eventually there will be a new logo for the Citizen Report down the road. It will not be in probably not in the near future, but I'd say sometime this year, pretty safe to say. So new graphics, new voiceovers, all those things. We'll be keeping the slogan, Real In-Depth American, but pretty much everything else besides the slogan and the name, just about everything else is going to get swapped out at some point. So it's going to be a really interesting time. Well, I'm not sure if the music will stay the same or if it'll be changed. It'll just depend on how licensing works and all that stuff. So anyways, on that note, I guess I'll go ahead and wrap it up. But again, whether if you want to just be a guest on my show, and by the way, if you want to be on the show, but let's say if you don't have the ability to appear on camera, I might be able to arrange to, come and tape it remotely where you are. Obviously, if you live out on the West Coast, that's probably not going to work. But let's say in the region, if you would like to be on the show, but you can't for whatever reason, if you don't have a webcam or something to make it work, then we'll make something work. I'll try to work with you. And down the road, speaking of which, speaking of travel, I am probably going to start doing some I want to get into more documentaries or in-depth reports a little bit. And that, may involve me traveling a little bit. I don't have this budget, okay, but I'm saying I may do like some things in the region where I can reach within a day or two trip or something. I don't know. I'm not sure just yet. But my point is that I've got a lot of goals, a lot of things I want to try to accomplish here on the Citizen Report. And so, anyways, but do reach out to me if you're interested in being a guest or being part of the roundtable discussion, either or both. Just reach out to me. I'll just say in closing, just keep me in your prayers. It is a little bit up and down still with my depression. I'm sure I'll have bad days in the future. Today I'm generally faring okay. I'm going to be okay because I'm a Christian, so don't worry about me. But just keep me in your prayers. I do appreciate it very, very much. So on that note, I'll go ahead and wrap it up here, but just want to thank you for watching this. This isn't an official broadcast of the Citizen Report. This is more or less just a test video with me talking a little bit as well. So let me know what you think. I know the lighting, that's another thing I need to work on, is trying to make it less harsh. I got two lights off camera here and a smaller camera, or a smaller light, I should say. Two lights here and then another light down here to try to fill in the light back behind me just a little bit. So I got some things to work on, work out. It's a balancing act. If you notice, every time I do an episode, the lighting seems to be just a little different. It seems to be a little bit better, a little bit worse, like alternating. Like one episode's good, one episode's not so good lighting wise. It's weird how that works sometimes. But part of that probably has to do with I'm just in very minute ways have the lights placed a little bit differently. Although now, especially this light over here, I'm got it angled a little different. So I'm going to have to try to do something to make it not so harsh. But anyways, like I said, just let me know what you think, and I do appreciate it as well. So God bless each and every one of you, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye for now.